every Monday we do a new artist feature, and today is no different. So we got a rebel in the building. Let me see if I can pronounce the name correctly. Abatua? Abatua. Like Avatar, but Abatua. Does it have anything to do with being an avatar?
No.
Nothing.
Means King Lion.
Okay. But I still kind of like the Avatar thing. Abatua.
Abatua.
It means King Lion. Yeah. Is that your birth name?
Yeah.
Who gave you that? Do you know why?
No.
They just knew.
Yeah.
And it was like, that's the name you
I don't know the reason behind it.
You ever ask?
But there's a reason.
Did you ever ask?
The only question I've asked is what the name mean.
But you never asked why they chose it?
No.
All right, that's something you're going to have to investigate and find out for me. All right, so talk to me about your musical journey. Where did your origins and your love for music begin?
From birth, we as humans, we adapt to what we see.
Yeah.
Happen around us daily. Mm-hmm. And that was music for me. I'm literally born and a music, me see music me I hear, and it's something that happen every day. So I just naturally grow a love for the music. It was so much. I got so much passion for music that I had no interest in anything else that I was seeing displayed in front of me.
What was one of your first memories of music that comes to mind? When I think of your first memory from music, what's the first memory that comes to mind?
Creating in my mind a song about my mom.
Yeah?
Yeah. In about 2008, I think.
Yeah.
Or 10. I was just listening to the radio and I was following a song.
Yeah.
It was saying money, 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 and I switched it and I was like, mommy, mommy, mommy. And I created that. I didn't write it, sang it for my mom, and then after that I performed on Rebel Salute launch, and after that it was just
how'd your mom react to you coming up with a song you made
naturally, she would have loved it. It's about her.
Of course she's got
it. She would love it. And then just the reaction from the crowd singing it to others.
Yeah.
Is what, left me
how
astonished.
How did you end up on Rebel Salute from singing to your mom to now you're on how you skipped the whole part there?
Yeah, and it felt like it was because, I was just doing this because, and people were reacting to this because.
You recorded the song?
No, I was performing it live.
So how did you get to perform it live? That's what I'm trying to figure out. How did you go from going in front of your mom?
It's not even the plan. I was at the launch.
Okay.
I was just sent to the stage to do a quick rehearsal at the launch, on the night of the launch, and that was it.
You were sent to do it, so they needed you to fill in somebody to check the vocals?
No man, just to perform. Just to rehearse, to perform.
It was
like, we never say, yo, Abatua, you're going to be performing at the launch.
How do they know you were a singer to even get you?
Oh, after singing it for mommy.
Right.
She called daddy.
Okay.
And that's where it happened.
And daddy is who?
Tony Rebel.
Oh, see, that's why I'm like, there's a whole...
Oh, you're trying to get to
There's some meat in here I'm missing, because how you end up in front of your mama and then from mama to a stage? Okay. It's something I'm missing. Okay, so that's when they discovered that, so there is really something happening with our kid here, and took it to a different level. So now, as a young person in music, because you're still young and green in music, to walk out on a stage like... Rebel Salute, what goes through your mind, and what really was that experience? The best way you can describe it for you.
Well, it was exciting.
Yeah.
Unexpected, and I feel like at that point, that's where I really fell in love, because after, the reaction from the crowd, I was like, but just made this and come perform it full and I behave like that.
Yeah.
That's something good, something that's from there.
Well, everybody doesn't get that as an unknown, so when you have a connection, but you got to focus on what that connection came from and then keep that going and elevate it. What about Pain? Tell me about this. Or Real?
Pain, the song Pain.
It's either called Pain or Real. It's labeled Pain, but then when I put it in here, it says Real.
Pain.
Okay.
That song was just like, about... it is about how I feel about what's taking place now in the country, and from a long time, because it's something that has been happening,
just worsening,
the crime and the killing and all of that. So it's just something that I didn't write it, that's a feeling that came over me one night, and start listening to the rhythm there. I'm just say, alright, that forward to me, I'm just go record it. That song is just about pain. But I know people feel what me feel before.
let me talk about the pain you say you feel. In this music business, you know it comes with a lot more pain a lot of times before you feel any joy a lot of times. People say. That's what people say.
It is true. There's a lot of things that I was introduced to, that I was not ready for. I didn't expect. The business is coming a lot. There's a lot of negativity. There's a lot of corruption. And we as young artists who naturally, we're naturally doing music out of just love and with a pure heart. Yeah. We not really that kind of confuse.
It's a lot harder for people like
confuse
you.
We never did expect that.
Yeah.
And it's something that we have to deal with.
Yeah. So what is your plan of action to get through it? Because it's inevitable. You're going to constantly run into people, especially people who are more seasoned in the business, who know the art of manipulation. You're going to run into all of these. So you have a father who's in the business. What maybe have you learned from him or even learned on your own that is going to help you in the future?
It's just, acknowledging that, this is life. Apart from music, this is life. Yeah. And anytime when you're shifting from a zone of comfort, struggle comes with that. It's a part of the development for us all. We can't run from it. We suffer when we try to run from it. Yep. Like we feel like it should be a walk in the park. It shouldn't be. Yeah. Struggle is necessary. So
that's
I just look
grow.
at it. Yeah, there's no bed of roses. There's no, it's not like that for anyone. Yeah. And if it is, like if a person say, me did have it easy, that's their story.
They're lying.
You can't watch that,
No, they're lying.
Yeah,
even if you had it easy as a child, a lot of times kids who have it easy as a child, when they actually get into the real world, that's where they get slapped in the face, left, right, front, and center. Yeah. You know what I mean?
That's life.
Exactly. And if anybody's saying that their life is roses now, 9 times out of 10, they came through a whole bunch of thorns that the little thorns they're feeling now just feels like there's no thorns, but they're still there. So yeah, everybody has struggles, everybody has pains, and that's a beautiful thing about music. You can go back there or you can go somewhere happy like Lover. Yeah. Tell me about that.
Yeah, Lover. Wasn't about...
Oh, is it Love Her or Lover?
Lover.
Mr. Lover. Okay.
Lover.
Okay.
So that's a song about love, Because that's what I'm about. Yeah.
I don't know, because, a lot of men on the island, when they say they got a love song, the love song don't really be a love song. It be what I want her to do for me song. So let's see what your love song sound like. All right, okay. Lover. Was this recorded with the live band? Or? Yeah. Oh, it was recorded with the live band.
Yeah, it was.
I love that though. Yeah. Like I'm a big fan of live band music, but it's a lot harder to keep. There's a lot more elements to having a whole live band.
Because that was the plan initially.
Yeah. And then you realize how expensive, and then how many different personalities, and then how to set up the tours and everybody's dates and availabilities. You realize the headache after that.
Yeah. But live music,
Yeah. But there's nothing like it, absolutely. So, what would you like next to see with your career?
But that's why my career take off. More this, more the exposure. As young artists, that we need. Some of us out there, we're talented, humble, but acknowledge the talent, and we just want to be heard, we want to be seen. Yeah. Because of this, we have a passion for. It's not that we don't want to do anything else. Sometimes we can't.
A lot of times,
sometimes we can't.
A lot of times there are people that just want the top of the entertainment business, and they don't realize that there are so many levels to music. You could be singing in a lounge in Las Vegas and making more money than our artists here in Jamaica. You could be doing cruise ship residentials. There's so many levels to music, but everybody seems to want that same goal of the ultimate fame, and I don't think they really understand what comes with it. Yeah. And how little actually become that level. Yeah. Not a lot, but the business is huge. So there's different levels. Yeah. Exactly. All right. So where can people find you, follow you, and get to know you better?
Abatau music. That's on everything, everywhere. Abatau music.
Oh. Okay, so
feel like me alone names are still. So
I never heard that name before in my life.
You must find
Abatua, King Lion.
Yeah.
Have you been to any jungles?
No.
Safaris?
We in a jungle. They're all in the jungle.
I'm done with you, King Lion. Make sure you follow him, Abatau Music, on all social media. It's all about the bridge. Any last words for our listeners?
Yeah, just look out for Abatua, you know?
All right.
Look out.
Abatua. Not Avatar. Abatua. King Lion. It's the Bridge 99.